All right, ladies and gents, welcome to Thursday afternoon live with the Crypto Boys. And by Crypto Boys, I mean literally just Crypto Boy today. Colin, as you know, if you guys are watching, posted a video today from Mexico on the beach. That's awesome. I am super jealous. Wish I could be there for sure. Let's see if the mic is working and lined up. I think it should be, but otherwise, yeah, it is just me today in the studio hanging out with you guys. So hope you enjoy some of the good stuff that we have to talk about today. We are green. We are very, very green today in the market, which is fantastic. I absolutely love seeing it. Very green today in the market. Yes. Mouth is lined up. We're ready to rock and roll. James C., what is up, brother? How you doing? Got lots to talk about today. Like I said, green market. That's why we got the green background today. We're going to go over some of our favorites. We're going to go over Bitcoin, Ethereum. We're going to go over kind of distinguishing the two today of if you only had a little bit of money, which one should you put it in? Should you put it in right now? FOMOing in is a big thing right now. I've had so many people talk to me about crypto today, and they said, hey, is now the time to get in? Are we missing it? Did we miss the bottom? I don't know, but I'm going to talk about it today for sure. And then, of course, if you guys watched Colin's video today that he posted, couple minutes of him on the beach, you know, basically going over one of his favorite coins, ADA, of course. Yep, you got it, James C. ADA. Absolutely ripping today. So have a reason potentially why ADA is ripping and why it's going to continue to absolutely explode. I mean, there's so many things though that you would think, hey, ADA is going to explode because of this Sunday swap. It's going to explode because of this DEX or this DApp or whatever. It just hasn't done it yet, but it's doing it right now. It's up 10%. You know, so it's really, really running. We're going to talk about that, what the possibility of why it is, and then a few other articles. You guys know how we do it, so as we roll the entire time, drop comments. We appreciate it. You know, thanks for hanging out with us, of course. If you're hanging out and you're like, just hanging out with this dude on a Thursday afternoon while I'm making dinner for my kids and they're crying in the background or something, smash the like button. We do appreciate it, guys. So, yeah, let's roll with it. Pull up the whole internet here. Okay, guys, this is a beautiful, beautiful site. I mean, this is about as close as it comes, right, to $2 trillion. I do believe, from my understanding, that we hit over $2 trillion today. Maybe if we refresh, we get a little extra pump. Man, a little darn close, that's for sure. So market cap is up. Looks like Bitcoin dominance down just a smidge from yesterday, 41.8. Ethereum dominance, 18.7%. Let's see here, guys. Just south of 44K right now is sitting Bitcoin. It's up 3.5% today, which is fantastic. Up almost 10% on the week. Bad boy, Bitcoin. Okay, so Ethereum. Last time we did a live, I think it was like 2,900. It just kissed over top of it. It came back down. It's sitting at 3,100 right now. Also having an awesome day. We're going to talk about that specifically, the difference between these two here and where you should be putting some stuff potentially. But yeah, let's rip. XRP, 84 cents. That is a great price. Cardano up 7% on the day, 40% on the week. Holy cow. It is finally over $1. It's $1.15. On the channel, I feel like the last 20 lives that we've done, we have said Cardano is a darn stable coin and it needs to rip. What is it doing? We need to start poking this bear. But honestly, Charles Hoskinson does what he does. And, you know, if the price goes up, he's cool. If it stays where it's at, he's cool. If it goes down, he's cool. I love that. I love that about the guy. So definitely big ADA fans here at the Crypto Boys. As always, you know that we are into ADA. All right, guys. Terra Luna down today. It's one of the only ones that are down. I do agree with you, James C. The ecosystem is growing, and it's growing actually exponentially. It's not just growing a little bit. That bad boy is growing exponentially. Solana up today, 9%. Avalanche up a little bit. Other big gainers on the day. Polygon up about 5%. Yeah, Grayscale does have a nice chunk of ADA. That is correct. So something to be aware of for sure. Looks like the decentralized exchanges, Uniswap is up about 16% on the week, about an 8% on the day. Let's see what else is up big. Decentraland, guys. I heard yesterday. I think the fashion show or fashion week that Decentraland said that they were putting on, a bunch of like massive names in the metaverse are putting on this fashion show. So you show up and you like look at fashion stuff, I guess, in the metaverse. Little over my head if you ask me, but I believe that's maybe next week, maybe the week after. So it's very, very soon. Possibility for one of the reasons why Decentraland could be pumping right now. I mean, everything's green. If Bitcoin's up, everything's probably up for the most part, other than a few outliers. But that is some news with Decentraland. It is bullish. We have some Decentraland. Love it. I'm a big Metaverse guy. So, yeah, we'll see. Let's see what. Holy cow, Axie Infinity. Same thing, guys. Metaverse, gaming coins are going to be huge. Once they start hitting, they will hit and absolutely run. I saw a Mutable X, I think, was up the other day too. Yeah, so big stuff there. VeChain sitting at just over 5.5 cents right now. So that's kind of right where that's sitting. Let's go over to, let's see, Zcash up 7%, and we got to find Harmony, of course. We do love our Harmony, up 17% on the week, sitting at 15 cents. This is where we told you about a month ago would be a good entry price, was 15 cents. It's been down since then. Hopefully you guys have been accumulating. Not a financial advice at all, of course. James C. GALA. I don't own any GALA, so I will be completely transparent with you. I don't own any of it, but I have dug into it quite a bit. I don't know if I did a video on it or not. I think maybe just a hit on it in a couple videos. I love GALA. I really do think it's a great project. It's a great platform. It's diverse. It's not just like a single game. It's like a diverse array of things in the metaverse. I think it's going to be a good play if it continues to grow. I think there's plenty of stuff building with it at this time. So let's see. Yeah, I'm tempted as well with GALA, but massive green days like this, I'm just not huge on buying. So yeah, GALA up looks like 10% on the week. Let me just pull up GALA here real quick. So yeah, sitting at 25 cents or so. Let's see. Yeah, it's kind of just been capitulating too there, but it did have that massive run up when everything else ran up, and it's been just absolutely beat down. So if you're looking at the grand scheme of things, guys, sitting at 70% or 70 cents all-time high, now down to 25 cents. I mean, that's a pretty big spanking. Is it a good time to accumulate? Yeah. Is it a better time to accumulate if it goes down? Of course, but that's of course playing the game. Maybe it doesn't go down anymore. Maybe this was the bottom right here. Maybe the bottom was about 21 cents for GALA, and it just runs from there. Who knows? I don't. But either way, let's roll with Bitcoin. Bitcoin, guys, on the yeah, it looked like it on the daily here. I mean, look at this. Here's our top, right? It's just been kind of slowly coming down. Everyone is talking now, hey, are we getting a new bottom sitting here? Was that 30, 35-ish kind of the bottom here? Who knows? I do not want to, yeah, no problem, James C. I do not want to just say right now, hey, this is a breakout and it's going up to the moon, back to all-time highs. I get really nervous with that. We have this box built in at 45K. If we get above it, fantastic. Let's look a little bit closer here on the 4-hour chart. Yeah, so we can see a little bit better of kind of what's going on. We did break above that, of course, that triangle that we were talking about, sitting, 42 at the point, and it bounced off of it, so use it as support, which is great. We love to see that for bullish signals, of course. Again, though, we can just play back and forth here all day long until we break above 45K, though. I'm not looking to really make any long positions or anything like that. And then, we could always drop back down and kind of dingle back and forth here and make a new little pattern to accumulate. Let's look at the 1 hour, see if we can find anything else fun or exciting. Yeah, this is perfect, perfect use of this trend line here of it bouncing back off. So yeah, we'll kind of see how that goes. Looks like RSI a little bit overbought here, so could potentially going back down, but we'll see if there's any divergence or continuation patterns going. Mo Money, what is up, brother? How you doing? It is just Joe P in the studio today. If you guys, if you watched, Colin is down in Mexico. He is doing a little bit of Ironman training because we don't have many places to swim where it's warm here in the Midwest right now because it's darn cold. It actually almost snowed today. It was supposed to snow, didn't snow, rained a little bit, but we'll take the rain as opposed to the snow. So, yeah, Colin's down in Mexico and his phone is pretty much broken. Hey, what's up? I'm live. You need something? All right. He don't need anything. Okay, so yeah, like I said, his phone is broken, but somehow he shot a video and uploaded it. So we do appreciate that. The man is just a savage. He just wants to put out more and more videos, and I absolutely love it. Hopefully you guys do as well. If you do, you know what to do. Give us that little thumbs up button. Let's look into some of the actual articles I want to talk about. Got a couple of them today, not a ton, but crypto rallies to $2 trillion market cap as institutional signals readiness to enter. Now, guys, who knows when the institutions are going to continue to buy? I think they've already been buying, but this might be a good time to say, hey, if we hit that $2 trillion, are we now going to start to use that as Bitcoin market cap as now a base of support and now ride that back up to the $3 trillion market cap where we sat when we hit all-time highs? Because for the most part, if we're not getting close to that $4 trillion market cap, it's going to be tough to get back to all-time highs. You need the volume behind you to just kind of stair step and continue in that pattern, because if there's no volume behind it, if it's dropping below, 1.5 trillion like it was maybe a month or so ago, things are going to be spanking down a little bit. So we really don't want that. All right, guys, next thing here, BlackRock looks to offer crypto services as clients demand rise of their crypto stuff going on here. So huge. I mean, if you guys don't know BlackRock, look it up a little bit, but, one of the world's largest asset managers, of course, and the CEO is talking about it. He was talking about a conference, I guess. It seems like his quote here, a global digital payment system thoughtfully designed can enhance the settlement of international transactions while reducing the risk of money laundering and corruption. Now, this is exactly the opposite of what the government that runs the central banks is telling you. They're saying, hey, no, all these crypto holders, they're just trying to launder money. They're just trying to get away from, paying taxes. It is definitely not the case. It is the complete opposite of that. The actual blockchain does not let you do that. You can't just hide these transactions. Anyone can go back and look at them and see them. So, are there ways around it? Sure, you can hide really, really deep in the decentralized trading platforms or something like that, and maybe get around it in some way, shape, or form. But I tell you what, man, I think probably 99% of the people aren't even thinking about that. They're just thinking, hey, this seems like the next big thing, the next internet. And I promise you guys, if you're in it now, you are early. You are so early that hey, I mean, you get a little Bitcoin, you get a little Ethereum, you get a couple other, big cap coins. If you got nothing else and you don't want to, throw it into low cap coins, I think you'll be just sitting just pretty in the next 5, 10, 8, 12 years. 5, 10, 8, 12. Either way, if you hold it, if you hodl, you're going to be doing just fine. I do firmly believe that. Mo Money is loving his Eagle. We always know that. It is a good coin. We need to get ourselves some here with the Crypto Boys. Next up is everyone has crypto FOMO, but does it belong in your portfolio? Yes. Crypto, it's saying, does crypto, I read through this article, very, very good stuff. Yeah, Monero is a way around some of that stuff, I suppose, as well. If you want to do some money laundering, supposedly, I guess. It's a privacy coin, so that, I guess, makes sense. I'm not doing it. But, yeah, so basically, they're talking about 2021 here. The crypto commercials. Don't be like Larry, for example. The Super Bowl commercials. Don't miss out on the next big thing. I do firmly believe that this is the next big thing. Crypto. That's why I'm giving you guys this information. Bitcoin will be huge. All of the crypto space will be huge. Yeah, there's going to be some fake coins out there for sure. But FOMOing in, yeah, it is happening. People are going to start wanting to get to the party. But the times that happens, when people start FOMOing in, it usually means that they're a little bit late to the party. You guys aren't FOMOing in. If you're watching this right now, Mo Money, James C., anyone else watching right now, you're already at the party and you're just waiting for people to show up. You're already drinking the punch in the back and drinking Coors Lights on the side, and you're like, yeah, we're ripping it until these people show up, and we already are the party. We are the party. You guys are the party. So FOMOing in, yes, it will happen. I guarantee that. But I'm anticipating that until this market starts ripping a little bit more and we get to, a $2.4, $2.5 trillion market cap, really just your regular Joes aren't going to be FOMOing in as hard as they were, in October, November, as things were going up. So I'm waiting on that because it's going to be huge. That is going to drive the price over new all-time highs. I do believe that. So pay attention when your grandma's talking about wanting to get into that Bitcoin thing. That's when you know. All right, moving on. Right here, CNBC. I mean, they're posting more and more about it very, very often. They have their little crypto world news wrap-up thing that you can go and watch. I did watch a little bit of it here. So basically talking about Ethereum outperforming Bitcoin as crypto prices climb higher, right? So this is the ever-changing debate. Will Ethereum flip Bitcoin in its market cap? Now, me personally, I do believe so. I really do. I think that Ethereum is going to continue to grow exponentially while Bitcoin will have less big returns, right? So the diminishing returns, of course, is going to happen to every coin. I believe that personally, if you had to pick between, man, I have $1,000, should I buy, and I only want to buy one coin, should I buy Bitcoin or should I buy Ethereum? Unless you are like a wealthy millionaire or like a billionaire or something, Bitcoin itself is a great way to continue to build your wealth, but not to like get wealthy, not to get really rich. You will be more likely to do that with Ethereum as opposed to Bitcoin. So again, this is not financial advice, but the potential for Ethereum to rip more at a higher rate and give you a bigger percent return is going to be better than Bitcoin. Do I think Bitcoin is an absolutely stable and fantastic investment? Yes, I do. Do I think Ethereum is the same thing? It's a little bit not as much, but absolutely 99%. 100% with Bitcoin, 99% with Ethereum is kind of where I'm at on my take there. I really, really do love both. So either way. All right, let's move on to, you guys guessed it, hey, Cardano. The crypto boys, we love Cardano. That is the reason that we have this studio. Let me tell you a little mini story here, guys. The reason that we have this studio, the reason that we have that painting, the reason that we have this neon sign or the crypto corner over there or all that stuff that sits over there is really because of Cardano. Because Colin got into Cardano very early and he is awesome and he is generous and he said, you know what? Joe P, we're making this YouTube channel and we are going to rip with it even if it's in a bear market. We don't care. It's because of how well he did with Cardano. And so clearly he believes very firmly in Cardano. He's seen the rip happen before. Now we are in the next stage of when will Cardano rip again? And we're looking at it right now, guys. So Cardano up nearly 10% as Coinbase adds staking feature. So people are looking to themselves, hey, how do I make extra money in this world? The world is hard. Times are hard right now. Gas is super expensive. No one has a job, blah, 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 whatever. But if you don't have a job, there's easy ways to find jobs right now. There's a billion of them. But anywho, Coinbase said, hey, if you have Cardano on here, we will increase the APY and you can stake on here 3.75%. That's actually not too terrible. Typically it's around 4% anyway. So that's pretty darn good. Now, guys, if you have the option now and you're paying attention to your financials, of course, if you have the option to get 0.003% in your bank or get 3.75% on ADA, which is going to, go up in value, hopefully, right? That's our hopes, is that ADA is going to continue to go up in value as Bitcoin continues to go up in value as mass adoption comes along. If you have the potential to get more on something that's building more or put your money in a bank, not really get anything, and the value of the dollar is going down, I hate to say it, but why would you not choose that? Craig B. Beatty. Hey, what's up, Craig? I'm glad that you love the show. I do appreciate you. If you're new to the channel, my partner in crime, Colin, that usually sits right here, is in Mexico. He put out a video earlier today. If you haven't subscribed, hey, well, we'll gain your subscriber. We're not worried about that. So awesome, guys. So those are the news articles for today. So ADA is up. We love ourselves some ADA. Bitcoin and Ethereum, I'm choosing Ethereum for the potential massive gain that will be coming, especially with everything going on with the merge at some point when it turns to ETH 2.0. I will open up the chat for some Q&A. If you guys have questions, drop them below. I do believe that we will just rip from there. Let's see. Mo Money. I've been lobbying BitBoy to put you on. Yes, around the blockchain. The crypto boys need to get on around the blockchain. We might not know everything about the crypto space. We may not have been in it for 10 years or 12 years or whatever BitBoy's in, or maybe he's Satoshi, who knows. But I think we can give you some entertainment for sure. The crypto boys are always ready to rock and to roll, of course. Craig, Solo. Yes, you're a Solo guy, huh? A buddy of ours talked to us about Solo along. This is not Silo, guys. This is Solo. Talking about some massive airdrops for Solo or something like that. I'm curious if you got that there, Craig. VRA, yeah, Veracity, good stuff. And PYR, yeah, I did make a video on that coin specifically. I think it's a great gaming platform because, again, just like GALA, Vulcan Forge, which is PYR's ticker, or PYR is the ticker for it, it has multiple games on the platform. So it's not a single game. It's not Axie Infinity. It's Axie Infinity plus 4 or 5 other games. They have a lot of cool stuff on there. I'm a big fan of it. It's absolutely just stomped down right now. I'm curious to see if it'll make it through the bear market. We'll see. I hope it does, really. Okay. Yes. Yeah, James C., if you ever watching BitBoys around the blockchain, you got to smoke that thing with the crypto boys need to be on there. Okay, so Craig, you meant Silo. Never mind. So disregard the Solo thing. But yeah, Silo, Colin is massively invested in Silo. It is his number 2 holding. You know what his number 1 is? It's ADA. We love ADA here. But number 2 is definitely Silo. He threw a fat bag at it, and clearly it is paying off. The market is tremendously ripping right now. I mean, let's pull it up. Let's just see where it is, actually. Just for S and G's. There it is. Silo sitting at half a penny, just over half a penny. I don't know when he put that in. I guess he made that video a couple days ago, maybe, about when he put it in. I would think maybe somewhere around here. I mean, hopefully Colin took some profits. Looks like today. I don't think he had access to his phone. His phone is broken in Mexico, which is not a great place for it to be broken. But maybe he took some profits here if he got lucky. Otherwise, we're kind of getting back to where he bought it. So whatever. Oh well, who cares? All subscribers should hit up BitBoy. Yes, agreed 100%. Like I said, we have a couple goals on this channel. One is to just be as straightforward and real as the crypto boys always are, no matter the situation. We want to bring you the best, the latest, the greatest, the you name it, of crypto on our journey. We're on this journey with you guys, of course, of like figuring out DeFi and figuring out all these other things. We want to help you along in your process with our process. You help us, we help you, blah, blah, blah. One of the other things is, we want to start doing some collaborations with a couple big names. We have a couple on the list right now of people that we do want to talk to. We did one with B-Rad on crypto. If you guys do not follow him, you should go check him out. He's awesome. He's from Australia, actually, so that's pretty awesome. It was a terrible mix-up in time because we had to do it at a right time with him. It was early in the morning for us, or for him, super late for us, but we got it done. Whatever, no problem. But he's super awesome. I would highly recommend subscribing to his channel. Yeah, I don't know what I use Tornado Cash. What does that mean? Okay, cool. Yeah, sweet. Tornado Cash, love it. I don't know what it is, but it sounds pretty awesome. Yeah, so sentiment of the market right now, we'll go through my take here, guys. What I will say is I'm already unemployable. Been here since 2016. Yeah, Mo Money, you are definitely the man. I wish you would have texted me and I didn't even know you, 6 years ago or 7 years ago, and you would have just said, hey, I'm a random guy that's investing in crypto. You should too. I probably would have said this is fake, but yeah, I probably should have done that too. Oh, man. Let's see. This is a good question. What's your price prediction for Bitcoin end of 2022? Now, here's what I will say, Craig, is since November, I think that we are in a bear market. I think traditionally, the bear markets are going to be actually pretty similar. I don't think that the cycles are going to be mixed up like maybe some people think. Maybe I'm completely wrong, but I think it's going to be a similar trend just based off of the halving events, right? Every 4 years or so. So my prediction by the end of 2022, which would be, another 9 months or so from now, I think it's going to go up a little bit more. I think it is going to go down, and it's going to hang out this new bottom. I think there's going to be a new bottom somewhere between 15 and 25K. So that's where, timing-wise, if I'm going to put a number on it, I think is going to go up a little bit. Hopefully take some profits. It's going to go down. It's going to go down, and then it's going to be stagnant and flat. Like these last, feels like a month and a half has been of like up a little bit, down a little bit, up a little bit, down a little bit. I just personally think that this is another fake out. I have been wrong before. I will be wrong so many more times. The Crypto Boys are trying to do our best to just get you our information and our take on it. It's your job to do your own research, but I personally, I'm still bearish, man. I know until we break above that 45K and finish with a daily candle, I really want to see that happen. Then maybe I'll flip the switch and say, well, maybe I missed the bottom and it's time to go back up to new all-time highs. End of 2022, that's far out in the, dude, yeah, that is so far out in the crypto world. I mean, that, you know how much price action can change in there? I mean, a million times over, back and forth, but that's my guess. I mean, who knows? I have no idea. You don't know. I don't know. Nobody knows. Bitcoin doesn't even know. Like, Bitcoin's like just kind of doing whatever it wants to do. It's just like the guy that's like walking around naked for no reason in the corner, and you're like, well, what are you doing, buddy? Maybe you should put clothes on, and it just kind of does whatever it wants. Okay, couple more here. Questions, guys. Again, appreciate you being with us. I always am, kind of astonished that you guys are just chilling with the Crypto Boys. I keep doing this with my hands, and I don't know why. Maybe because it's a green day, and I'm happy, and we got the green light back there. But either way, guys, let's pop back into it. It's all flatlined for the summer. At least I'll get my life back. There's no such thing anymore. Once you're in crypto, there's no such thing as your life back. I mean, you're or at least for me, I am so sucked into the crypto world that like, even like over my lunch, like I'm in between patients. I'm a physical therapist, so I'm in between patients. I'm at lunch and I'm sitting there and I'm like, all right, where's Bitcoin at right now? Where is it at the last trending? Let's look at TradingView. What else is up right now? Why is it up right now? Digging in deeper. I mean, it just doesn't stop. It doesn't stop, guys. And the reason is I just get so sucked into what I'm doing because I love it. I love what I'm doing and I love helping you guys out. So yes, let's go maybe one or two more questions if you guys have it. If you guys are watching after the live stream, cool, awesome, appreciate you. Give us that thumbs up, and if you are watching, there will be timestamps. I'll go back in and put it in as of right now. Let's see. Ooh, have a video out tomorrow, guys. Friday, around lunch here, Central Standard Time. I do have 2 coins that I kind of talked about. You guys were actually the ones that recommended it, so there's 2 of them there that good stuff, really, really cool stuff. And then it's basically the moral of the story is it good enough to buy right now? Did we buy it? And what's kind of the next step with these 2 coins? They're kind of lower cap altcoins, but good stuff. Wake up and check the price before I say good morning to my wife. I know, I'm with you, James C. Let's see, your picks on gaming coin. Game coins, I've made a couple of videos on Vulcan Forge. I think Vulcan Forge is going to be big. Let's see here. I have a couple on my favorites for Crypto.com. If you guys don't use Crypto.com, it's actually pretty legit if you ask me. I'm sure it's probably not going to work right now when I want it to. That would be fantastic. Veracity is a good one that I always keep an eye on. Like I said, Vulcan Forge is a good one that I always like to keep my eye on. D-Race as well. D-Race, I think with the Kentucky Derby coming up here within the next maybe month and a half, could be a potential pumping coin because of it. Now, again, who knows? But those are the weird low caps that people don't really talk about. Those are mine to distinguish there. Let's see. Mo Money saying, talking to James C. Icon for supporting a great up and coming channel. Boom. Yeah, appreciate you guys, both of you. That's awesome. We need to do something for you guys. Maybe our NFTs or something. We'll get you one or something. You have 10K. What do you pick? One more. Fantasy bag. You have 10K. What do you pick? How many coins do I get to pick from? Is it 1 coin that I'm throwing it all into, or is it 2 or 3? That would be a distinguishing factor for sure of how I break this 10K up. Because if I had 1 pick right now, I am not kidding you, what I would do with my 10K, I would throw it all into Harmony. I think Harmony is an awesome ecosystem that is bridging other layer ones. It's bridging other ecosystems together, which is like the best friend that you need. It's bringing all of them together, so I really, really love it. If I had 5 coins, oh, great. Okay, cool. I'm going to pick definitely Harmony. I'm going to pick Ethereum because it's a safe bet. I'm going to throw some more into ADA. Let's see here. I'm going to play a risky one and go with Colin. I'm going to go with our silo pick. And let's see, top one, number 5. If I had 10K, I would probably put, man, maybe like a layer 2, like a like either Polygon. Yeah, I'd say Polygon. Screw it, why not? Throwing that in there. I don't have much of that, so yeah, Harmony is our one that we do love here. So yeah. Edmund, what's up, brother? Thanks for joining us. Like the Crypto Boys because you guys cover a lot of up and coming, low cap coins. We try our hardest to keep you up with like things that we think is potentially going to rip and other things to just pay attention to. Not necessarily like, oh, this project is so good, it's going to 100x, put all your money into it. Nah, we don't do that. We tell you about what we think has the potential to 50 or 100x, but we don't say this is what we're doing. We give you the whole spiel, the up and down, the left and right, and kind of dive into it pretty deep. So, yeah, guys, that is it. That is all I have for today. I got to go home and make some food or something. It's about 6:30 right now. As always, though, guys, you know the sign off. Thanks for being with the Fittest Crypto channel on YouTube. We will check you guys tomorrow. We got videos tomorrow, so we'll see you then, and then maybe having a live on Saturday, probably around noonish or so. All right, peace.